Welcome back, guys, to our playthrough of Pokemon Fire Red. So we've done quite a bit throughout the Sevii Islands, but there's still a lot more to do over there. Now, one thing that I pointed out was that we didn't spend a lot of time on 5 Island and exploring everything that there has to do over there, and I really just wanted to go and do that right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through Vermilion Port, and we are going to go to 5 Island. The thing that I really want to focus on in this episode is not just going to 5 Island, but what we can obtain there. And that is a Togepi, actually. So you'll notice below, I have only 5 Pokemon. Alakazam has been placed in the box. And the reason being is because in order to obtain Togepi from a section over here in 5 Island, you first have to have a open slot in your party. A guy is going to give us an egg if the Pokemon in our #1 spot, which is where Marcanine is occupying right now, if that has high friendship, which I'm hoping he does, he will reward us with an egg that will hatch into Togepi, and the only way for us to get that egg is to have an open slot on our team. It won't go to, like, the box or anything, if I remember correctly. So, we have a Pokemon that knows Surf, and we are going to go through what is called the Water Labyrinth, and it's basically just going to be a long stretch of ocean surrounded by rocks in a maze type of form. Now, that's not all there is to do still on 5 Island. There's actually a lot more over here. So I'm going to use a Max Repel just to get through this as quickly as possible. There should be some trainers we're going to fight. And obviously, I know it's stupid to have a Fire-type Pokemon out here in front while we're going through the water, but I think we can avoid most of the trainers. I'm sorry. Play what? Okay, there we go. Oh, didn't go through the right way. Here we are. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. I believe it's this gentleman right here. She might be a trainer. Let's talk to her. She is. This is an excellent environment for raising Pokemon. I don't know if that guy's a trainer. He might be. We'll figure it out. We have some stuff to do over here. I believe that's the right guy, though. Pokemon breeder Elise would like to battle. I like that sprite. That's cute. I like that. Pikachu. That's a really strong friggin' Pikachu. With Alakazam in the box, we have 5 slots taken up with 1 available. That should be perfect for us to retrieve that egg if Marcanine is as close of a friend to me as I would like. I'm going to say no. Meryl's weak. I get that it's water. But I'm going to go ahead and throw a Fire Blast at it. I ain't messing around. This little water mouse is going to get destroyed. Good night, Water Pikachu. Oh my gosh. A Fire Blast? Did not put it. Okay. All right. Sorry if you heard that. That was awful. Ugh. I'm going to get like 20 unsubs for that. I should probably just went with Bite in the beginning, I think. Clefairy. All right, we could probably use a Flamethrower to finish this off. I am very surprised that Meryl was tough enough to withstand that Fire Blast. I get that it's a water-type Pokemon and I'm not an idiot, but I would think that its stats would not be strong enough to handle such a powerful attack. But we're only 12 levels above that thing, so, you know, whatever. Your Pokemon are growing up admirably. Okay. And we got the good money. Courtesy of the Amulet Coin. Let's talk to this guy. Is this a trainer?
You travel all over the place, don't you? You're not driving your Pokemon too harshly, are you? Let me take a look. Oh, impressive. You treat your Pokemon right. I think you can be trusted with this. Please, I'd like you to have this.
Cool. So we got the egg.
I received that egg while I was traveling. I'm glad I met someone like you.
Okay. Now, this video is obviously very, very short, but we got the egg. Okay. That was the goal. It's over here. 4 Island. Okay, so we're going to go back to 5 Island. We still have a lot more. Resort Gorgeous. Isn't that freaking awesome? You know what? I wonder... I am going to fly back here, just to give us a bigger stretch of land to run back and forth on to try and hatch the egg. So I believe it should be a certain amount of steps, right? So we should be able to run back and forth quite a bit. Actually, let me register the bicycle first real fast. Okay, we don't really use the bike much. So we're going to do this, and we're going to hatch this little Togepi, look at its stats, take a look and see what's going on with this guy. I feel bad tossing Alakazam to the side because he's a baller Pokemon, but we don't really need him. Most of our team is powerful enough. We've got some great types with us. Between Raichu, Snorlax, and Marcanine, they can carry all the weight. I've got Moltres with me only because it's a shiny and because it knows Fly. Kabutops is my HM slave between Waterfall, Surf, and Cut. It knows so much. We're just gonna go back and forth, and hatch a handy-dandy little Togepi, yeah? You know, I've always loved Togepi more than its evolutions, Togetic and Togekiss respectively. But I will say this: if you remember the Pokemon trading card game, when they first introduced, not the promo like Rainbow, what was it, the Rainbow Islands or something like that? Not that card that had the Togepi on it, but the Neo, I believe it was Neo. Is it Neo Destiny? I can't remember. One of the Neo sets, and Togetic had a beautiful shiny card. And I remember getting that thing, and I loved that card so much. It was one of the first Destiny cards I ever got from that Johto generation, that second gen of Pokemon. I loved it so much. I still have it, actually. I have like a handful of first editions of it, in fact. But I remember that, and despite the fact that I like Togepi as a Pokemon more, that card has a very special place in my heart. I will tell you this: of all the Johto Pokemon, there's a handful that I love so much just because of the trading cards that I had, and not because I actually use them in battle. Slowking, Steelix, Kingdra, which I actually do love in battle very much. Togetic, like I said, Azumarill, and Blossom. Those cards were among my most favorite. I remember having those, and the artwork was just so stunning. And I've made comments about this during my playthroughs, at least with the sprites in specific, that there's a lot of Pokemon that I would never use in battle because I just don't like using a certain... There's only a certain amount of Pokemon and certain types that I would ever have in battle. I like using my favorites. But there are some sprites that are breathtakingly gorgeous, just absolutely amazing. Amazing how much detail and design go into them, and I just love looking at them. But I just wouldn't use it in battle very much. Kind of makes me sad because there's some base Pokemon that have great sprite design, like Charmander, Houndour, but they're weak compared to their evolutionary counterparts. But I never got Togepi in this game before, ever. So this will be the first time that I'm doing it. So you are watching my first Togepi. I wonder if I look at it, does it do that thing where you can like take a look at the egg and it's like, oh, it's gonna hatch soon? An odd Pokemon obtained from, oh, it's making sound. It's almost ready to hatch. Okay, I was gonna say, don't do that to me. And now, if you're wondering how to make your Pokemon happy, there's a handful of ways to do it. I've always found like the cheesiest way of doing it. Obviously, if it's your starter, that thing probably loves you like crazy. So that's the easiest way to go. Unless you threw it in the box, that might affect it. But you can also just grab like a whole bunch of the vitamins from the Celadon department store, in addition to the ones that you've probably found just laying on the ground or whatever, and just dump them all into one Pokemon. That is the best way I've found to get your Pokemon to be super happy with you. Leveling up helps, and obviously your starter is going to be the one that's probably been with you the longest. But yeah, my Charizard would be in the box right now. I just didn't want to have another fire flying type Pokemon with me, and I can't. I have 3 fire types. Come on, can't do that. Although, you know what? I was thinking about this too. As we get closer and closer to completing every single entry in the core generation of Pokemon, at least from the 8-bit games. So like, well, it's not really 8-bit, but you know what I mean, whatever. So every game through Gen 5, so from Red and Blue to Black 2 and White 2, once those are all done, I gotta start getting creative in what we do with the Pokemon games, and I'm thinking I might do playthroughs where, you know what, I might do Nuzlocke at some point. I gotta do research and understand how all that stuff works, because I've never really been into it before. But I also wanted to do a thing where we caught only a specific type of element, and that was the only type of Pokemon that we can use. It's gonna put a real strong damper on things, though, when we try and get Pokemon like, if I did all fire, like what's a fire Pokemon that knows surf? That's something I've never tried to look, hey, there we go, tried to look into before. Gonna have to look into that someday. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. And then just because I want to just go ahead and put this in here, I just thought this would be kind of a neat thing to do. We're going to add Togepi to the list, or to their lineup of Pokemon, just for a brief moment. We never really had any intent, I think, to keep him on the team, but he's adorable. There he is. Look at him. Oh my god, so cute. And then I think just to kind of keep it in line with like the size, it's probably smaller than that. There we go. That's our Togepi. Maybe we'll keep Togepi on our team just for a little bit while we complete some other story stuff until we're ready to build up the team a little bit more. Let's see, is it female or male? It's a male. Summary. Rash nature. Hatched 5 island at level 5. Growl, charm, metronome. What was the Pokedex entry in that? Did I skip over that? Or did I just, yeah, numerical mode? Let's see, that's fine. Oh, interesting. Can't go down that way. That's curious. Oh, I see numerical mode, national. That's why. I hit the wrong one, didn't realize that was the case. I almost want to read what it says. Togepi, 175. Spike Pokemon? Did you know it was called a Spike Pokemon? I did not know that. A proverb claims that happiness will come to anyone who can make a sleeping Togepi stand up. I didn't know that either. Very interesting. Well, all right, my friends, this is kind of a short video, but I want to show you guys how to get Togepi. We'll do some more stuff with 5 Island in the next episode, so I think we'll go ahead and just save it right here. And we'll continue on with a brand new episode tomorrow. You can expect new episodes of the playthrough to debut daily at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, right here on the Marcanine channel. Before you go, friends, be sure to hit that like button if you found this video interesting, fun, exciting, entertaining, whatever. Show some love by subscribing to the channel if you haven't done that already. If you have any feedback for me, leave it in the comments and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Otherwise, I appreciate your time and I hope to see you when we continue with the next episode of our playthrough of Pokemon Fire Red tomorrow. But anyway, that's it for me. Take care, be well, and I'll see you next time and we continue on with Pokemon Fire Red. Later.